And now it's time for our feature presentation. And action. Whenever you turn on the TV to watch your favorite program, or turn on the light in your room so you can see, do you think about where the electricity comes from that makes them work? Here on Earth, large generating plants create electric power and send it through power cables right to the electrical outlets in your house. Now that you know that, think about where electricity would come from if you lived on a spaceship above the Earth. No electric cables there. It's too far. Did you know that very soon the United States and several other countries will begin building a huge space station that will orbit Earth for more than 10 years? Teams of scientists and astronauts will live and work on the International Space Station, and they're going to need electrical power just like you do at your house. But how will they get it? It will be generated too, but in a different way than the electrical power you get. The space station will be the largest structure ever put into space. It will be 108 meters long, longer than a football field, and 88 meters wide. And it will weigh more than 500,000 kilograms. Some of the largest parts of the space station will be 8 giant solar panels. And guess what? These solar panels are going to collect energy from the sun that will power the station. It's going to work like this. Each solar array is made up of 2 identical blankets, each 32 meters long and 4.5 meters wide. The solar arrays are covered with thousands of tiny cells made from silicon. When these cells are hit by the sun's rays, they generate small currents of electricity. That's why they are called photovoltaic cells. Photo meaning light, and voltaic meaning they produce electricity. Photovoltaic cells are not just used in space. They're all around us, on solar-powered calculators, toys, at school crossings, and lots of other places too. Together, the 8 solar panels on the space station will have more than 262,000 photovoltaic cells, and they'll produce about 240 kilowatts of power. That's about the same as 4,000 60-watt light bulbs. So what are they going to do with all that power? Half of it will be used to charge the space station's batteries. Since the solar arrays get power from the sun, some has to be saved for those times when the station is not in position to get direct sunlight. The other half of the power will go directly to the laboratories and modules to run the systems that provide air to breathe and make the station livable. It will be used also to cook and store food. The electricity generated by the solar arrays helps to run the equipment in the space station laboratories, where scientists will perform experiments that can't be done on Earth. And from these experiments, we may get new medicines to cure diseases, new and stronger building materials, and scientific discoveries that may make life on Earth better in many ways, and will prepare humans to explore the universe. And just think, it will all be made possible from the power we get from a star, the sun. Please join us again for Station Real Time.